What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. We got some Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
So I don't know if you guys heard about that Toni Braxton and Birdman, how they had secretly got married after seeing each other off and on for so many years. But they secretly got married in August of 2024. And she filed for divorce 2 weeks later, citing irreconcilable differences. And then they kept getting back forth. Well, now she is moving forward with the divorce. But everybody's talking about this because it just came out about what she wants. And she's requesting, allegedly, or demanding, I'm sorry, $160 million.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
My bitch who got lupus treats me better than all my hoes. Hey, play that video, man, during the break.
Oh my God. So
Toni Braxton is a beautiful woman.
She a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That's a bad motherfucker.
Talented, good singer.
But this whole thing about marriage and money, it's hard to respect you. It's hard to respect you. Marriage is a weapon used against the heart of a man.
You damn right.
Sometimes it's used against the heart of a woman, but most of the times it's used against the heart of a man. For you to marry a woman and you have assets, this is a major issue in society. The fact that your woman at her age in the now has a picture like that, it looks recent, because that's an old bitch picture. That ain't no picture from 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, no.
I see the elderly in her eyes.
Yeah.
This girl I know, she sent me a picture. She just had another surgery. You know those girls who get surgery, they get so addicted to these surgeries. And she sent me a picture of the surgery while she was recovering because she needed some help. I told her, I can't do nothing for you out there. And, look, bitch, you in the Dominican. Call me when you get back and then healed. When your drain bag come off, wait about 3 weeks to call me. And I can help you there. But the point I'm trying to make is you are elderly and you are still doing the marriage hustle. It's not respectable.
The Birdman said he was with Toni Braxton for 18 years.
Who put out that horrible, terrible, bad rumor that y'all broke up? Who did that?
Your sister.
Tell me what's poppin'. Y'all get married?
Of course.
Okay.
I've been in love with her for 20 years.
You never told me.
The Birdman said he was with her for 18 years, married her, he had no paperwork, she got him. I don't even want to tell you the number. The number's the price of this building. Like, it ain't no regular number. She caught him 2 weeks, divorced. He had to give her that check. Price of this building.
Price of this building.
Yo, no.
It's not respectable. Do you see how that woman looks?
Yeah.
Like, I'm being honest. You see that right there?
Right.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
She can fix herself up with makeup, but I see the Aretha Franklin in her right there.
Oh, Jesus.
She look like she finna say, you better think.
Look at them hands.
Yeah, them hands been through it. She done washed some dishes in her
The hands
life.
show the worst because that's where the skin is the thinnest.
And she been doing push-up on her knuckles, them fist push-up.
You stupid. Yeah, so
This is the hand of a... No, I'm just...
So I don't know what's going to happen with this, if it's going to get ugly or not. Because word on the street is, allegedly, that it's all because his friendship with Kimora Lee Simmons.
We don't care about that nonsense, but I'm saying, like, Birdman should have been wise enough to make sure if you're going to marry a R&B songstress, your money is definitely protected.
You big dummy.
That's not no diss to nobody, but I'm saying marriage is an old way of doing things. I got married. One of the dumbest things I ever did in my motherfucking life. I didn't know what a marriage certificate was.
You gonna learn today.
I didn't know the power a marriage certificate gives the state over your life and your children's life.
Right.
I didn't know. I really didn't. I'm not making excuses. I got married. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. My first baby mama, who was an awful bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
I can honestly say I learned a lot. I got married. I learned a lot. When I was a married man, I used to lie about bitches. That's what I did wrong. Other than that, I was a nigga who came home off the road, told all my bitches, bitch, I'm going home, get the fuck out my phone out. Just like yo, everybody else out there. We put our hoes to the side to come home at night. This is the American way. Tell your bitches I'm going home to my wife, girl. I'll call you after I cut that phone on that I leave outside. Hey, that was God. That motorcycle came by at that moment.
Oh,
God.
brother.
God, amen, my shit.
Yeah, if God say amen, that's it. Mm-hmm. He say amen to a man.
You can't get married no more. This is a old, played out thing. Marriage used to be between man, woman, God.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Now marriage is the state tells y'all what to do. And they want to make sure the assets are taken away so that the community can never grow. Because your assets are taken by bitches who show up at their son's graduation busting down, and it's spent at retail shops. The assets of the community is blown at retail shops. This is why they do it. Getting married is, I don't care if a bitch tell you, if a young man is listening to me, listen to this. Look Uncle Corey in the eyes. I'm about to try to save some of you. I don't care what the bitch say. She's going to use the court system to end your relationship.
He ain't lying.
I don't care what she says. The court system will be used as the judge and executioner of your relationship. And while the court proceedings are going on, dick from ineligible hearted men will be trouncing in and around properties she sleeps in. She will be trounced. Is that a word?
No, but it should be.
It should be. It
Yeah,
sounds
it should
pretty.
Nail, when you trounce something, is that a word?
That's
Trounced.
That's when you get ran over
Sounds
by
like
a horse.
tramp and pounce.
That nigga say when you get ran over by a horse.
You got
It
trounced.
is a word?
What is the definition of trounced?
Severely, or defeat heavily in a contest, to beat hollow, to annihilate.
Wow.
Like I said it like it was right. Trounce, to annihilate.
Now, when I seen this story, I was like, man, unbelievable, man. You know, it never fails. These women, you know, marry these big time actors or rappers or whatever, you know, who got a lot of money, and then they marry them. And I mean, now this was fast right here. You talk about 2 weeks, and she filed for divorce. Come on now. But it never fails though. A woman, marry a man, you know, with a lot of money, and this I don't understand it though. With Birdman, he should have a lot more sense to know to get a prenup. Especially with an R&B singer. You know, what is she getting with this man for anyway? You know, he didn't say it so many times that I'm a gangster and I ain't changing for nobody. And
Y'all so cute. Look at that.
I'm still a gangster.
Doesn't matter. It's okay.
to be soft.
You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the cause as far as them breaking up. Allegedly. Allegedly, Birdman is a little bit too close to Kimora Simmons. And then I don't understand a lot of these rappers, you know, they get with these women who's dressing the way that they're dressing, you know what I'm saying? I don't approve the way Toni Braxton dressed. You see how she was dressed at her son's graduation, and it's like, come on, man. The people we choose to get married to and want to spend the rest of our life with. Not even knowing the person like that. But some of these women, they use marriage as a weapon, and they use the court system to try to control that man, or even, just like they said, annihilate that man, trounce on him or whatever. Birdman, he wasn't thinking on this one right here. He's supposed to protect your money at all times, because you got people like Toni Braxton waiting, like, you know how Birdman do that? Bird like waiting, like, I got him now. You got to watch out who you marry. Me, myself, I believe in marriage, just like Corey said, between man, woman, and God. Not between, as far as with the state and the government and all that stuff. You know, I don't believe in that marriage, because the marriage with man, woman, and God is that you can't just break up just because you don't feel like this person is doing something that you want them to do, or you can't just break up for any, you know, given reason or whatever, other than somebody committing adultery or fornication. Now, I've been married before. You know, I got a divorce or whatever, but I was in my rights to get that divorce. I was in prison at the time, and my ex-wife, she had a baby on. So, you know, I was in all my rights to get a divorce. But if it's not a case like that, then, you know, you got to stay married. What it say? Let no man break up what God put together. And I believe in that, you know what I'm saying, strongly. You can get through certain things or whatever in a marriage where y'all can still be married. It's kids involved. You putting family members in between, you know, y'all marriage or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of things that come with marriage. But I believe that marriage is good. You know, in the Bible it says in, I think it's Hebrews 13:4, marriage is honorable. God honor marriage, you know, but majority of marriages get destroyed by women. You know, look up the statistics, and you can see that women, they opt out to marriage, you know, more times than a man do. But this is a lesson right here. You know, we didn't see so many other people, other men get done like this, where Birdman, he should have knew better. And Toni Braxton, she need to be ashamed of herself. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing with Birdman and Toni Braxton asking for $160 million. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comments.
What's up, OG?
It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video, it's Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.